Song Hye-kyo is one of South Korea's most beloved actresses, known for her elegance and emotional depth. She began her TV drama journey in the late 1990s and quickly rose to fame with her touching performances in romantic and melodramatic roles. Over the years, she has captivated audiences with her versatility, ranging from lighthearted characters to deeply complex, emotionally driven roles. Her growth as an actress is evident in the way she continually reinvents herself, taking on more mature and challenging characters that reflect her evolving artistry and strength. Here are the list of Song Hye-kyo TV drama list. Autumn in My Heart role, Yoon Yeon-soo. Song Hye-kyo plays Yoon Yeon-soo, a gentle and kind-hearted girl who is accidentally switched at birth and raised in a wealthy family. When the truth is discovered as a teenager, she is sent to live with her poor biological parents, while the other girl takes her place. Years later, Yoon-soo reunites with her former brother Jun-soo, and their deep bond blossoms into forbidden love. As they struggle with social judgment and emotional pain, Yoon-soo is diagnosed with a terminal illness. Despite the tragic circumstances, she faces everything with quiet strength and grace, making her story unforgettable and heartbreaking. Hotelier role, Kim Yoon-hee Song. Hye-kyo plays Kim Yoon-hee, a smart and dedicated hotelier working at Seoul Hotel. She starts out as a trainee, but her professionalism and strong work ethic quickly make her stand out. Despite her calm and polite demeanor, she has a strong will and deep passion for her job. As the hotel faces a takeover crisis, she becomes entangled in a complex web of business politics, loyalty, and romance. She develops a subtle but emotional connection with Frank Shin, played by Bae Young-joon, a cold-hearted hotel acquisition expert from the US who is hired to take over the hotel, but whose heart begins to soften as he falls for Yoon-hee Guardian. Angel role, Jung Da-so. Song Hye-kyo plays Jung Da-so, a warm-hearted and courageous young woman working at a child welfare center. Her life changes dramatically when she decides to raise the baby of her late best friend, becoming a single mother figure out of love and duty. Despite her difficult situation, Da-so remains strong and selfless, enduring social prejudice and financial hardship to provide a good life for the child. Along the way, she meets Ha Tae-won, played by Kim Min-jong, a cold and arrogant businessman who eventually falls in love with her. All-in role, Min Su-yeon. Song Hye-kyo plays Min Su-yeon, a strong yet gentle woman with a tragic past. Orphaned. At a young age and raised in a convent, she grows up to become a casino dealer in the glittering but cutthroat world of gambling. Su-yeon is calm, intelligent, and kind, yet emotionally scarred by her difficult life. She falls in love with Kim In-ha, played by Lee Byung-hun, a rebellious but charismatic man who becomes a professional gambler after a troubled youth. Their love story is deeply emotional and passionate, but is challenged by betrayals, ambition, and fate. Su-yeon eventually tries to rebuild her life as a nun, retreating from the chaos and heartbreak, but destiny pulls her back into the world. She wanted to escape, and toured In-ha once again. Full House. Role, Han-ji. Hyun, played by Song Hye-kyo, is a bubbly, stubborn, and optimistic aspiring scriptwriter who lives alone in a beautiful house her late father built, affectionately named Full House. Her life takes a wild turn when her two close friends trick her into going on a fake vacation and secretly sell her house without her knowledge. When she returns, she finds her home has been sold to Lee Young-jae Rain, a famous but arrogant actor. With nowhere else to go, Ji-yoon agrees to a contract marriage with Young-jae, pretending to be his wife in exchange for staying in the house. At first, they constantly argue and annoy each other. But as time passes, the bickering turns into real feelings. Ji-yoon's warm heart and honesty slowly melt. Young-jae's cold, prideful exterior, leading to a heartfelt and hilarious love story. Worlds Within. Role, Joo Joon-young. Song Hye-kyo plays Joo Joon-young, a talented, ambitious, and emotionally reserved TV drama director. She works in a fast-paced broadcasting company where she deals with production challenges, workplace politics, and personal struggles. Coming from a wealthy but emotionally cold family, Joon-young hides her pain behind a calm, no-nonsense attitude. She's in a complicated on and off relationship with fellow director Jung Ji-oh, played by Hyun Bin, who comes from a modest, rural background. Their love is tested by class differences, career pressures, and personal insecurities. as they struggle to understand and accept each other fully. That winter, the wind blows. Role: Oh Young song. Hye-kyo plays Oh Young, a beautiful, intelligent woman who is blind and emotionally isolated. She is the lonely heiress of a powerful conglomerate, living a cold, guarded life after being separated from her brother and betrayed by those around her. Her visual disability heightens her vulnerability, yet she presents a strong and poised exterior. Her world changes when a mysterious man named Oh-soo, played by Joo Joon-young, enters her life, claiming to be her long-lost brother. In truth, Oh-soo is a conman who fakes his identity to get close to her for money. But as they grow closer, he unexpectedly falls in love with her. As the lie deepens, Oh-young begins to feel warmth and trust for the first time in years, while Soo struggles with his deception and guilt. Their relationship becomes a haunting and emotional journey filled with forgiveness, love, and heartbreak. Descendants of the Sun. Role: Dr. Kang Mo-yeon Song. Hye-kyo plays Dr. Kang Mo-yeon, a talented and passionate cardiothoracic surgeon working at Haeseong Hospital. She's smart, outspoken, and has a strong sense of right and wrong. But she also struggles with the politics and class bias within the hospital system. Her life takes an unexpected turn when she meets Captain Yoo Si-jin, played by Song Joong-ki, the charming and fearless leader of a South Korean Special Forces unit. Their romance is full of conflict and attraction, as their professions constantly put them in danger. Him on the battlefield, and her in the operating room. Mo-yeon is later sent on a medical mission to the fictional war-torn country Urk, where she reunites with Si-jin. Amid natural disasters, life-threatening surgeries, and high-stakes military operations, their love deepens, but the harsh realities of their jobs continue to test them. Encounter. Role: Cha Soo-hyun Song. Hye-kyo plays Cha Soo-hyun, a rich, elegant, and emotionally restrained woman who is the daughter of a powerful politician and the CEO of a luxury hotel. Her life has been shaped not by her own desires, but by political deals and family expectations. She was once in a loveless, high-profile marriage arranged for social advantage, now divorced and emotionally closed off. During a rare moment of personal freedom on a trip to Cuba, she meets Kim Jin-hyuk, played by Park Bo-gum, a free-spirited, younger man with a simple life and a warm heart. Their brief but beautiful encounter leaves a lasting impression on both of them. Back in Korea, fate brings them together again, this time as CEO and new employee. Despite their age gap, different social status, and intense public scrutiny, they fall into a gentle, sincere, and emotionally rich love story. The glory role: Moon Dong-yeon, played by Song Hye-kyo, is a quiet, intelligent woman who once dreamed of becoming an architect. But as a teenager, she was brutally bullied in high school, physically, emotionally, and mentally, while school authorities turned a blind eye. Unable to protect herself and abandoned by everyone, Dong-yeon drops out of school, but she doesn't forget. Instead, she devotes her entire life to revenge, carefully planning to bring down each of her tormentors. Years later, she returns as a calm and composed elementary school teacher, assigned to the child of her main abuser. Behind her gentle smile hides a cold, calculating mind determined to destroy those who destroyed her,